your like enter your team name or your and your password. So like my team name would be like I just have my account, so P Verma, and then I will just write my password into it. And so password would be the thing that you have set while registering. Okay, and if you don't know what your password was, then click on forward password and just reset your password. Okay, so this thing you have to do as well. So I would request you to be focused here. Do not like do right now, because what I will do is I will click on remember me and just log in. Okay, so when I log in, it will like right now it's because I am a certain type of user, I am getting to this part, but you would be getting here dashboard. So this student dashboard is something where you have the resources. So as I told you, if you want some free resources on artificial intelligence and those machine learning, then you can just click on learn, and you can go to the one or two videos we have on artificial intelligence and machine learning. You can learn it, learn the basic technique from there. Then we have submit project. So what you have to do is you have to click on submit project, and yeah, when we click on submit project, what will happen is a form would come which says submit your project. This form would only come when you are logged in. So it's very important then that you have so this part is very much important that you have clear. Okay, so you have to be clear what your game project category is. Now once this is done, what you can do is you can write a short description telling about the project. So maybe something like I can have it something like mouse eating tacos game. So something like that I have just randomly added. And then after that you have to explain your project. So in the explanation of project, you have to write about what are the controls of the project, how can someone interact with the project, what is the idea behind the project. So all of these would have some points. Okay, so it's very important that you describe your project very well. So if I just go to Codever and just tell you what are the how the marks would be distributed, then it would be something like this. So if you go to FAQs, then there would be you would be able to see this part. How would my project be evaluated? So as you can see here, your project file, project description would be having 5 marks. Your project file that you would be submitting would have 25 marks. Your project video would have 20 marks. So overall, there is a scope of 50 marks, and then based on the marks that you are getting, we will be selecting the winner. So it's very important that you work on concepts. You work that the project is working, and then you put some aesthetics into it as well. You make a video which like have some introduction part about you. It explain the project, and it also it also have something like what exactly how the project would run. That part also is very much important. So once so then you have to explain the project, add all the details about the project. So I'm just adding, it's a game where mouse eat echo. Okay. I'm just writing it very in some, not that much. Then I have to select the project file. So I can just select the project file from here. So what I will do is I will go to desktop, and I have the project file with me. I will just submit the project file. So you can submit project file up to 70 MB. So if your file is above that, try to make it lower, and you can delete it. You can add the next project file as well, and then you have to submit the project link. Okay, so the project link would be something like project video link would be like you have to make a YouTube video. Like you have to make a video in order to explain the project, and that video will be like 1 to 10 minutes where you are explaining the project. And once you explain the project, you have like you were sending the project to us, but add something more into it, like introduce yourself, what is your name, where is your where is your school, what is your school, and all those things. And then you can explain the project, how it works, and all those things you can do. You can make a video, you can upload the video. We will be sending you the resources on how to upload a video on YouTube as well. And after that, what we will have is, we will once that is done, you can just upload the video to YouTube, and from the video YouTube, you can just put the link. So I'm just putting a random link here from Codewood channel, and then I can just submit the project. So once I submit the project, what would happen is it would get published, and I can see the project in here. So this is my dashboard projects, and I can see that my project is live. If I click on this project, what I would see is you can see what details you have submitted, and it would be visible to you only. Okay, it won't be visible to anyone else, because till the time we have the competition running, we don't want people to copy each other projects. So for that purpose, we have the projects being visible to you only. And once as you can see, all these details you have submitted will come here. So it's very important that you have all the things in this, and we will. So once this is done, your project is being submitted, and after that you have to just wait for the results, and the results would be announced on 20th of December. So this is what we will be, you have to do after Codever. I will once again go through the theme. So like, as you can, so instead of going over the theme, you can just go to Codever, and once you are inside the Codever website, just below the project themes, like what you can make, there are some sample projects as well. So you can see what kind of projects you would be able to make. So I think this would be would give you some ideas. You won't be finding any code of this as well. Because we don't want to make these projects public, so we won't be sharing the code with you. But after the competition, all the projects would go public, and you all would be able to see what other people have said and made, and what are the projects that have been made by the winners, and what are the projects that your friends have submitted. All those things would be visible. So this is about the Codever competition. And I would ask one question inside the pool. So is this clear to you? How you have to submit the project and this part. Like a lot of things we will be covering in the doubt sessions as well. So I will ask you to attend this doubt session as well. And first thing you have to focus is on creating the project. Once the project is created, then you have to submit the project. So what I would request you to do is create your project by 2nd of January and put the 3rd, 4th and 5th as video making and for submitting the project. And we would be doing some of the doubt sessions as well, so that your projects are running well. And if you have any questions, we won't be like helping you in the manner that you bring the idea and we are making the project. We would be guiding you how you can make your project better or how you can make your projects. So that we will be covering. So that is for the codever part. And it's very important that you all do this thing very importantly. So this was for codever. Now let's move on and see what is the next thing that we are doing after this program. Okay, and this is the very interesting part that I would like to bring. So I would just open this slide. So we all have been talking about artificial intelligence. In codever also there was something being told about artificial intelligence. So let's see what exactly is artificial intelligence. So this is the as in the coding camp you have learned about basic coding, then you have learned about how to make game stories and those parts. But now what you can do is you can make like artificial intelligence, and you can learn about advanced coding concepts in this like program as well. So this is the next program that we are offering, and in this program what you will be doing is you will be making computers intelligent. Okay, so you must have seen projects like Alexa, or you must have seen projects like your phone detecting your face. So all these things are very fascinating, and it's very exciting to identify how that thing is being done. So that part we will be learning inside this coding course, and I will be just telling you what are the things that you will be learning here. Okay, so this is a 3-month program that we will be doing, and during this 3-month program you will be learning a lot of concepts. So like till now you have done 3 or 4 classes, like you have done around 7 classes with some doubt sessions and with some lectures, but during this course you will be doing around 36 sessions, and you will be learning about basic programming and some artificial intelligence and machine learning tools like face recognition. How can computer recognize face? How can computer recognize objects using computer vision? How can computer make something like recognizing text? How can computer do speech recognition? And how can computer do machine learning? So all of these, you will be learning how you can make the computer do these kind of things, and how you can make some applications like Alexa or face unlock or face-based attendance system. All these fascinating things that you like here in real world, you will be able to make in this program. So if I move ahead, so I would like to showcase some of the projects that you will be making. You already know what we have done in PictoBlocks. Now I would be showing a new side of PictoBlocks, which would be very much exciting as well, and it would be very exciting journey for you to learn these concepts as well. So as you can see here, the first thing that this is the first thing that you will learning in you will learn in artificial intelligence, which is face detection. So detecting where here a computer is detecting where are the faces, and it's locating face. So it's actually acting like a human, and that's why we call it as artificial intelligence, because it's acting intelligently, but it's not made by nature, it's human made. And that's why we call it as artificial intelligence. And this is what you will be learning inside this course. And so here what we have is we have 4 people in a photo. And as you can see, all the 4 people are like being identified by the computer. It's identifying their age, their if they are male or female, their exact position on the position on the image, and all those things are being identified. I would like to show how the project would look in PictoBlocks. So what I would do is I would just open PictoBlocks, and I will just open the project of face detection as well in order to showcase this thing. Yeah, I will just open it. Till the time it gets open, I will be showing you what things can you do. Yeah, so I think this is open only. So I will continue with it. Yeah, so what I will do, I will just have Just a second. I will have my camera being set up correctly. Yeah, it's set up correctly. Yes. So yeah, I will just open an example, or maybe from my computer I would open webinars and face detection. So this is a project that I have created, and you will also learn how to create and how to make a face detector where the computer is detecting your face, and it's also detecting what expression you are making. So if I say what is the expression that I'm making right now, you would be able to say, okay, I'm making sad expression. But how does a computer know it? How does a computer can identify it is the part we will be learning when we are learning about face detection or artificial intelligence. So I will just make the computer detect all the expression that I am making, and this is the program that we will be making while you are learning face detection. And this is one of the things that you can do. There are a lot of things that you can do with this, because like if you are able to identify where my face is, you can also do something like a virtual goggle on top of my face, and all those things you would be able to do. We are only waiting for the model to load, so it would take few seconds. Yeah, so now it's loaded. What I can do is I can just click on the green flag. I have already the program running, so I will just click on the green flag. It will start the camera. Okay, so it's not starting the camera. I will just start on the camera and make it identify from the camera. Yeah, so okay, sorry.
Your webinar may be using the camera also right now.
Yeah, that would be running. I have the second camera running as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I'm running this, so if I just change the number to 1, so as you can see, the computer is able to identify where my face is. If I go towards right, left, it's able to track me. If I come closer, it becomes bigger. If I go far, it becomes smaller. So all those things are happening. Plus, it's also being identifying what expression I'm making. So like happy, surprised, angry, maybe it's not identifying sad, maybe because of my beard. But yeah, so if you when you will be trying, you can try different expression, and it would be able to identify all those things. So these are the things that you will be like creating in PictoBlocks in the next program, which is more of an interactive. So here you would be interacting directly with the computer. You would be able to make something like making games while tracking your notes. So something like that you can also do. So like I would just open a project from the examples, and you would be able to see you can track all your like all the points on your face as well. So if you want to make something like this, you would be able to do it. So like I'm just running the program, and the computer is identifying where my eyes are, where my nose is, and all those things. If I come closer, as you can see, it's actually identifying my eyebrows, my jawline, and all those things are being identified. So how does a computer do it? You will get to know about this thing in detail when you are learning about artificial intelligence and this thing in our next program, which would be very much focused towards these applications. And also, yeah, so this was the part which were about face detection, but you would also be able to do something like this. So making games with it. So you have to mimic the various expression with least amount of time. And then you can also do face recognition. So like identifying who is Ansh and who is Saras, or making face-based attendance system, all those things would be possible using this face recognition. After that, you will also learn about computer vision, where you will learn how to identify objects, how to identify objects from images, how to identify celebrities or logos into from the images, or celebrities from the images as well, like Shah Rukh Khan. So you know he's Shah Rukh Khan, but how does a computer know it? So that you will be learning inside the course, like identifying popular landmarks. So like Taj Mahal. So this was the part you will be learning about, like computer vision, which is basically giving computer eyes to identify objects and other things. The next thing that you will be learning is optical character recognition, which is identifying text from images. So like you as a human are able to read papers. You are able to read something. You read your questions in the exam and write the exact answers. So all those things you would be able to do in this thing as well. So you would be able to the computer would be able to read, and using it you can make real world solutions as well, like identifying what is being written and then giving the gift to that person. Those kind of projects you would be able to make. So till now we were making projects by not using artificial intelligence or machine learning or simple way, but you would be able to add these things into it and you would be able to make a lot. Then you would also be able to do something like speech recognition. So if I just play Spider-Man song.
Playing Spider-Man song.
So as you can see, we have created a mini Alexa inside inside this only. So the computer recognizes what command I am playing, and then based on your program, you can play Mario song, you can play Spider-Man song. So learning about all those things would be the major part that we will be focusing, and then we will have machine learning as well. So machine learning is something very much important. So if I ask you, if I give you an image of a cat or a dog, how do you identify whether it's a cat or a dog?
Cat.
Because you know it, you have learned about it.
Dog.
Same thing you can make
Elephant.
computer
And-
learn about it as
Yes.
well. So as you can see here, we have made a computer learn the different animals, how they look, and then it can identify or classify different animals as well. And this is very exciting projects. You would be able to make something like this. Computer identifying whether you are wearing a mask or not. And creating games creating applications like this would be very much important, because this would give you a lot of scope or to work on. So this is also one part which we are very excited to teach you. And then you would be also be able to make your own rock paper scissors game where you are playing with your hands, not by typing it like rock or paper or scissor. You can just showcase the hand to the computer and you will be able to play the game. And then you would also be able to do something like this, pose detection. So pose detection is something like identifying where all my body parts are. And as you can see here, the computer is actually counting how many jumping jacks I have done. So it's not like I am doing the jumping jacks and I am hard coding it. Here, the computer is identifying how many jumping jacks I am able to do by one thing, which is I have two poses given to the computer, which was hands up and second was hands down position. Like the computer increase the jumping jack. So with this kind of concepts, with this kind of things, you would be able to make interactive games as well, which is very important for important because these are the things that will be that will grow, and in the future you will find applications like this more rather than just having some traditional games. Okay, so this course is the course we would be starting we would be from it's basically start from 10 plus year, but if you are from 8 and 8 years old as well, then you can also do the course. It's it's this camp you would be able to do the course, and this course would have more than 30 activities. So right now you have done only 2 activities, but imagine if you would be given around 30 activities to work on, and what would happen, what would be the learning after that. So that is what we are offering inside this course. 30 activities you will be making, and you will be learning a lot of concepts from these 30 activities. There would be some regular assignments, regular quizzes as well, and there would be all in all 36 live sessions. We would be solving your doubts. We would be telling you about the concepts. We would be telling you how to make projects, how to do those 30 activities. All those things we would be able to. We will be making you do in this 36 live sessions. And this program would go from 3 months to 4 months, based on like if you have some exams in between, then we will stop the program for some time and then we will resume it after your exams. So you don't have to worry about that. Oh, my exams are going on. I cannot manage this with the thing. We will stop the program for some time and then we will restart it once the exams being over. So, and you will also get the recording and all the doubts answered as well. And when you are doing these courses, it will be done in Zoom, where you would be able to interact with the teacher and other participants or other people as well. So that is very much a good thing. Like in this, we have one-way competition, one-way conversation, but we won't be having the one-way conversation there. You would be interacting with the part, like interacting with each other, interacting with all the people inside your class as well. So it's very important that you like it, okay, so this is not something which is like I have to like mug something and then I have to do something. Here you have to learn it, and after that you would be executing it in the real world. So you will be creating your own project, we would be grading, and then you would be getting rewards according to that as well. You will get certificates as well. So these are the things we have the coding camp for. And we are also very excited to tell you that the coding camp is very affordable for you as well. We have made very affordable for you. So what we have is we have coding camp fees as 1,000 rupees per month. So you don't have to pay at once. So we have from the foundation, we have this discounts or these sponsorships being coming scholarship is coming, we will be doing we will be sending you the details about the program, and you have to just pay for 1,000 rupees per month, where you will be getting around 12 sessions, and after that you can pay for next 12 sessions. So it's like 1,000 per month would be the thing that you will be paying in order to make this go through this program. And it's very affordable for it's very inexpensive, and it's not that we want to earn from it or those part, but it's like we have to sustain in terms of cost and those parts. So it's very important that you are very much engaged into it as well. So that's why we have kept the price as 1,000 rupees per month. So every month, when you complete a program, you would be getting about details about those. I would request all of you to please fill up the feedback form right now. We have put the feedback form into the chat. So I would request to fill the feedback form into the chat, so that we are able to understand what all things you have learned from the coding camp, how was your experience, and if you want to enroll for the next this course as well, the next artificial intelligence and machine learning course as well. So how many of you found this artificial intelligence and these things interesting? So I'm just
take a poll.
Found it interesting, then you can add yes. Otherwise, you can add no as well. So I just want to have a quick feedback about how did you find this AI part added into it as well. And like this is the first course that we will be putting on, and after this there would be things like hardware programming or hardware based courses as well. So it would be something like you would be working on robotics, you would be working on electronics and those parts. And all these things would be possible if you are being connected with us. You would be getting regular information about all the new courses that we are offering and how we are starting